Hello and welcome back to another episode of An Achronist. Many happy returns. I'm not sure if I want to be the witch again, or if I want to be the curvy. And I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's go with the witch. We can switch halfway through if you don't make any progress here. Yeah, we can spend gold here. It's not a very good tip. I'm wondering actually, can I pick the ladder up before Alexander falls into the hole? Like, does he mind if I steal it? Skip. Okay. That's the old ladder. The feet of the ladder look slightly gnawed. Don't touch the ladder, please. It's the only one we have, and Remedios isn't keen on spending money on library renovations. Okay, so I can't steal it right now, which is disappointing. And I assume I can't. Let's just try. I'm pretty sure I can't. Nope, can't pour it. Okay. That's not very good. What else can we try to do here? I'm not sure. That's new. A lamppost. A lamppost? How C.S. Lewis? What could be powering it? Who knows? It's so weird that there's no... I feel like I need to get the key, but I don't know how. You'll be lucky to get anything out of that, love, especially on a hot summer day like today. Aurelia's name day, no less. Okay. Remember, none of this is technically illegal. I'm just an innocent man making an honest living selling gifts from friends. Maybe we listen in and just... How perfect, I'll take it. Do you have anything else of this quality? Of course. She loved this cheap gaudy trinket. He holds up a string of flaky beads. Okay, and then we can skip again, so same again. No more thoughts to read? No. Can't talk to her. It's inspect. What do we want to know about again with the mind reading ability? Does he know what the key is for? No. I don't know. What was this thing again? The pumpkin, right? I've eaten worse, I'm sure you have. I don't know. Let's sell the tinfoil again. Let's do the gambling bit again. I wonder if there's like one... Tell me more. What sort of game? A simple one. I pour a bunch of chestnuts into this weighing pan here and you try to guess how much it weighs. If you're right, you get a marvelous prize. What's the catch? No catch, fine lady. Just 20 gold to try. One try per day. How about it? What sort of prize? I'm unable to divulge, my lady, but I assure you it's to die for. You'll kick yourself if you don't. Sure, let's try again, I guess. So 36 was too much. 33. The scale shifts and the weight hits the base of a thud. Too high, I'm afraid. Okay. I still wonder if how do you win this? There must be a way, right? Can I have a tomato? No, I guess not. Can you inspect the ring again? Maybe I can read your mind. No help. Mind reading wise. The woman is ignoring you. She appears to be looking around for the baker. The darling? What do you want? Lady Theodosia. Out of her bedchamber before noon? Well, she slept in the bush over, like, to the left here. Good afternoon, Mr. Levine. I don't know. Bess is still staring, but the baker ushers her out of the rear door, hissing instructions into her ear. We weren't expecting you. Surely your majesty has servants who could. I do, but I have not brought them. Do you have the cakes my daughter ordered? The baker snaps to attention, then bows. Almost, my lady. They just need a few more minutes in the oven. My wife is just tending them. My wife will feel the flat of my hand if she doesn't come soon. Hurry up, Bessie. He bows again. And how are preparations for Aurelia's ball, my lady? You must be almost ready. My servants have made it adequate arrangements. As for myself, I doubt I will ever be prepared. Not looking forward to it, my lady. I've never much enjoyed birthdays, too sober a reminder of the miserable currents of time that inevitably drown us all. Too sober indeed. Yeah. Shut up, yeah. The cakes, Bessie. At least a few bottom-feeding shopkeepers like yourselves will profit from our excesses this night. That will have to be my small comfort. The confections, if you would. Once I have those, I can let you get back to your tedious infidelities or whatever it is you do to fill your time. Woman, get Her Excellent Majesty the cakes. There's a cat in the back room. Bessie emerges, balancing 6 or 7 trays. The Duchess leans across the counter and takes them, and Bessie nearly falls over from shock. My lady. My lady. Please don't run off without the page boys again. They're not supposed to let you walk around town unescorted. I managed well enough without them. There are outlaws at large, my lady. I'll be in trouble with his lordship. His lordship has not set foot in his own castle for more than 12 months. Now take the trays from this good peasant. But lady, this is a job for the page boys, not a knight. A teetering stack of trays is dumped into his arms. That's better. Carry them to the castle. The lady sweeps out of the shop with a laden guard staggering behind her under his load. She touched my hand. The baker shakes his head. Makes sense, I guess. Slate on the wall. Some writing you can't read. And pictures of a fish up high and a crucifix underneath. It makes your mouth water. Ask about a job. No. I don't know. I don't know what we can do still. It doesn't feel like there's much we can do here. This new, there's a poster tagged to this wall. There's a picture of happy children on it. They're cheering at the feet of a purple-skinned monarch. There's writing on it, but you can't read. Why can't I read? It's so silly that the witch can't read. Bloody women, bloody kids, and worse than females or kids is female kids. That Harper wench. I'm getting too old for this. What am I supposed to do with her? She's out of control at the best of times. I'm supposed to be a butler, not a babysitter. Especially not for that little nightmare. Scheming, horrible little whelp. Baiting the horses, sporting her sisters, spreading lies and rumors as if... I think I just crashed. I did. It's a new crash. I shouldn't have... I started the game right away, which means I don't have a crash report thing to send. It's just I can't not start the game up right away again. Anyway, I want to finish reading those thoughts. There probably wasn't much more there. But who knows, maybe there was. Something useful. As if there was typhoid. Okay, when I was that age, that sort of thing would have earned me a belting. Why didn't I apply to the Torringtons instead? At least there Aurelia doesn't punch herself in the eye and then tell Daddy to fire the nursemaid. Ha, little Aurelia ain't got no daddy to run to. Working for a family must be a dream. And I bet she understands about children not being heard, or seen, or preferably even born. Bloody kids. Bloody women. Bloody toffs. I'm getting too old for this. Okay. That's it, I guess. I have been a good and faithful servant of the Lord. I have earned my small reward in heaven, I should say. Perhaps if I plead my case to St. Peter when my time comes, I'll be allowed to bring my cat with me to paradise. Maybe. And I hate mile interloping occultists. Stand up, massage, and bonus. That's what I wanted. I wanted to read the cat's mind. And I got to do it. I'm happy about it. I need a shovel. To loot that grave or something. I don't know. At what time does Alexander fall into the whore? Is it 3? Will Romeo be angry if he finds out I've been feeding the spiders? Probably not. They're the Lord's creatures after all, and he insists on keeping that awful cat. First time, we'll use this. There it goes. Can you see me up there? Yes. Does the library up to you? Oh, I wish I taught Bentley how to fetch, or apprenticed that snake to myself. I could have climbed up it like a rope if only Remedial hadn't said no. I don't really feel like letting him out. Where are you going? I'm just going, don't worry about it. You don't need a ladder here. You're fine. Alright, let's climb and see what these people have to say. A colossal man stands before a gate password. Smile innocently. That don't work on me. This ain't the place for girls like you. I don't know. Wrong, get lost brats. No one ever guesses that the password is Stanley. Well. How did you know that? The doorman grunts and steps aside. Aha. Mind reading is fun. Okay, we get another mind mapping side. Those decadent toffs won't know what hit them. Ambushes are fun. Almost as fun as killing. Murder should choose me, I'm the smartest here. Okay. There we go. But where are those people? You guys over here? Oh, we're actually leaving the main map area. We've been walking for a while and the forest is starting to thin out a little. The ground is softer underfoot, you can even see some footprints in it. There's more light between the trees up ahead, then the trees melt away completely. Sunlight hits your face. Indeed it did. Next thing you know, you're face down in the dirt of a boot planted on your back. Your arms are wrenched up behind you and something sharp and cold is pressed to your neck. We weren't expecting guests. Your cheek hits the hard mud. A muscular man in a black cloak is standing over you, glinting all over with weapons and jewels. He has a long white scar down on one side of his neck, and his skin is tanned to bronze. A large leather bag is tied across his back. I think some introductions are in order. We already know who you are, Miss Achronist. Word spreads fast in a small town. I haven't talked to anyone today. But you clearly don't know who we are, or why it is such a very bad idea for defenseless young people to stumble on our little camp. I'm Todd Murter. I don't know. First among equals in this little gang of thieves and vagabonds who make these woods their home. We plunder, steal, maim, defraud, ambush, con and kill. Whatever it takes to win a little bread in these lean times. And we are very upset that you walked into our humble home uninvited. What do you have to say for yourself? Please don't kill me. What a fresh-faced cherub she is. Young Aurelia herself never looked so sweet. Shouts of laughter fill the gate, and you realize a little crowd has formed around you. There are more outlaws here than you thought. Murther waves a hand at them, and they go quiet. Now, I am merciful as outlaws go. I will not slaughter you like a chicken here and now, as some of my associates would like to see me do. Someone in the crowd cracks their knuckles. But I do expect a service in return for my generosity in allowing to live. What do you have in mind? I would like you to retrieve something for us. Just a little something. Nothing strenuous. He idly twangs the blade of his knife. Our friend the merchant has some new stock in. Magical stock. Rare and valuable. Too precious to pass up. Protective magics are and have always been of particular interest to we humble bandits who have to work against the odds to survive. It's not easy in a town like Orderdale where our people are so poor and time is so unpredictable. Peddler knows this. We have done a little business with him now and again, but at present he seems unwilling to engage. He has started refusing deals with us, and he set up his cart in the middle of town where it's hard to pull off a raid. Too many people know our faces. The church justice squads are on high alert. If we walk into town, we'll be mobbed. You, however, he puts the blade away, a thug horse you semi-upright. To repay us for keeping you alive, we would like you to go to the merchant and steal the amulet he has for sale, then bring it back here before midnight. If you do this little service for us, we will not kill you. Don't be misled by what you may have heard about honor among thieves. We outlaws protect our own. We'll make sure the merchant doesn't report you, and you will not have to face the church court or the stocks. After all, you will be a criminal like our good selves. But if you don't do this, we will beat you to death before sunrise, and if you ever betray our hideout at a later date, we'll cut your gizzards out and hang you with them. A puny person like yourself can hardly stop us now, can you? Shame you can't defend yourself against the likes of us. Of course, if you were a little tougher or stronger. So there is a tougher, stronger version we need to unlock still. You can pull the lever too, but you're not. Understand all that? Go to the merchant's cart, steal the amulet, return here to deliver it before midnight. I will be expecting you. The thugs drag you back towards the tree line. You're expelled into the forest. You run all the way back to town. You sigh, relieved. I did. Ain't you got somewhere to be? Nah. Not really. Do we leave it here? Yeah, let's leave it here. I'm not really a thief though. Will I be fine? Will I be able to steal this thing? The amulets? You thrust your hand into the basket with the amulet, but the merchant grabs your wrist. Oi, what do you think you're doing? Trying to run off with Peter's goods? Not on my watch. What's that noise about? You try to flee, but Peter's grip is too tight. Yeah, I was sure it was gonna work. We had to try, right? The options there. Good night. This shameless rogue is trying to steal from my humble cart. Oh yeah? We'll see what her ladyship and the church court think of that. Handcuffs? Where did you even get those? Quiet, to the dungeon with you. Back to the dungeon again? Rude. Okay, maybe we go back as Curvy for once and see. How much is the amulet actually? Can we just buy it? What's the amulet? There's no amulet. Crack stick. So we can't buy it because it's not really there. That's mean. The grey feather, a book, the dress, a brick, the pumpkin, the mask, the leather bag with the strange symbols on it. Can I steal the amulet now? I can attempt to. Hello Ducky, my name's Bessie, what can I get for you? I want to speak to the baker. My husband is working flat out while her ladyship's bar just hours away. I'm afraid I can't put him away from the kitchen without a good reason. Perhaps I can help you with something. Nah. Not now. No, wait, actually, go back in. I want to read this. Today's special is some kind of fish pie called the Deacon Gutenberg, actually, but you know, there's a drawing of it underneath. Okay. Can we talk to the baker if we get Matt to come with us? Yeah, ask about the job. Boy's looking for work. So you want to apprentice your boy here. Baking isn't something you... The baker's staring at you. From the looks of you, my dear, you know all about the arts of bakery already. So rounded, so plumptious. My oh my, you're no stranger to a soft, fat roller. Man, making me uncomfortable there, Otis. What could I teach any boy of yours about baking? Oh no. The baker shrugs. Ah well, I guess he's not interested after all. Just as well, you need strong hands to be a baker. For all the kneading and rolling and squeezing. You need hands like these ones. Go on, feel them. Sure, let's feel the hands, see where this goes. Aren't they thick? See, I knew you'd understand. Bess, go and turn the puddings while I tend to our lovely customer. Would you like a free sample? You look like you appreciate the taste of a well-raised baguette. I mean, we have to see where this goes, right? We can't just let it go. Yeah, we have to see where this goes. I'd love to get my mouth around that. The baker grins and hands you a fresh cob, but you don't break eye contact as you take your first bite. You're beautiful when you eat. He gives you another. And there's more where that came from. Listen, it's fate we met, and we can't ignore fate. I hear you're new to the village. You need someone to show you around. What do you say we meet up for a tour, just you and me? When and where? You might as well. You need someone on your team in this strange town. The baker leans towards your ear. There's a pretty little riverside glen at the edge of the village. Has beautiful flowers. It's across the bridge past the old hag's cottage, then through the trees. It's nice and private. Meet me there at 10 o'clock tonight. I'll be waiting. Bess calls out from the back room of the shop. Otis! She opens the door with her foot. She's holding a steaming tray in one hand and a giant knife in the other. Otis, come help me slice the puddings. The baker straightens up and takes the tray from Bess. Do excuse me, miss. Duty calls. Alright. Matt is sat by the road outside, eating another cob of bread he's pinched. Are you finished? He's an old... I don't know. Lech? 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 I have no idea what this... Like... It could be a misspelling of something. Like leech or something? I don't know though. Like it's a place. Lech. But that's not what this is. Otis Lemon is. He's not so bad. What? Not you too. So you don't care about my apprenticeship at all? You're just using me to get to that oath? I can't believe you. I can't trust anybody. Matt, come back. Damn it. Well, let him go, I guess. It's not like we have any other options. What else can we do? Can we actually get through the trees now? Or do we have to wait until night time to get through there? No, we can get through, like right now. You reach the river bank. Thick willows shield the village from view and there are flowers everywhere. They shiver when the wind blows, sending blue petals floating down river. What's this? Is this a syringe? It's made of plastic and has a long thin needle. It's used and dirty looking. Best not touch it. Take it! Of course you picked that up. Why wouldn't you? There's a bunch of pretty flowers growing here. You pluck the bluest one. You breathe the flowers' scent. A shiver runs through your brain and you immediately relax. You press the flower to take with you. Okay. Do we just wait until 10 now? It's a long time to wait. But I don't know what else we're gonna do. I would take the syringe and like kill someone with it or something. I don't know. I guess let's just wait and then maybe start another day. Or maybe end the episode. We're not really making much like actual progress. Oh, we move fast too if we speed up time. A bush rustles. There's someone there. Ha! I knew I'd find you here, you hussy. She has brought the enormous knife. You strumpet, you common tart, you stole him from me with those soft curves and those big wet eyes. You think you can just waltz into my shop and make off with my husband? A tour indeed. She's gonna kill me, I think. What kind of terrible person acts this way? I'll show you a thing or two. I'll teach you to turn your siren song on him. Do you have anything to say for yourself before I end this farce? I don't really want to fight. Try and talk her around, I guess. No, you don't understand. This is all a terrible mistake. It certainly is, harlot. Prepare to meet he who made you. She raises the knife, preparing to rush at you. You throw your hands up to shield yourself. Your ring. You did not say you were married. Are you betraying both me and the husband tonight? Yes, I'm married, and my husband is terribly cruel. You rack your brain for things to say, taking inspiration from your least favorite foster families. He locks me in cellars. I'm denied food if I don't dress as he likes. He threatens me with so many things, and I don't know which ones he's capable of. And I have no family to run away to. Mr. Levin is such an imposing figure, and a pillar of the community, it's clear. I hoped he might offer me some protection if I left home. But I wanted to ask him privately. Wives can be sensitive about these sorts of arrangements. He said we could pretend to meet for a tour. It's a good lie. Finally, she lowers the knife. Come sit by me, child. We settle together on the grass. I may have judged you too soon. My heart says you're telling the truth. Your eyes are the eyes of one who has known torment. You carry the pain of many years' sorrow. I can see it. No liar in the world could lie so well. That's a good compliment. I believe you to be a virtuous maid, one who has suffered much and borne it as best you knew how. Though I wish you and Otis had been honest. I am sensitive to any suggestion of my marriage being undermined. Otis and I... Well, it is not easy at present. I don't want to undermine you. You pick a little bunch of flowers and offer them to Bessie. I'm so sorry about my clumsy manners. I should have known how things would look. Take these as my apology. Bessie blinks. Oh, Otis used to bring me bouquets like this at my father's house. They would fill the whole room with their sweetness. She blinks away tears. Regarding your situation, I will help you any way I can. But now I must head back to the castle. If Otis is away tonight, then I'll have twice the work to do. We can't afford to lose the money. Please come by the bakery tomorrow and speak to Otis and me both. We will see how we can help. May it never be said that I wouldn't help an honest woman. Of course, if you're not an honest woman, I'll know all about it soon enough. A local wise woman gave me an unguent and told me to anoint Otis' brow with it as he slept, which I did. He said the next time he has relations outside the marriage bed, he'll turn into a white rabbit by the next morning. Then I'll run the bakery myself, the way I deem it should be run. If the good Lord rules it, of course. If he is guilty, and the girl he does it with, well, she'll just disappear. See you tomorrow, stranger. Interesting. Very interesting. Is he still gonna show up now? Are you gonna make him turn into a rabbit and I'm gonna vanish? Because I'm gonna vanish anyway. A bush rustles, there's someone there. You're here, I knew you would be. Ready for your tour? Come and sit by me, let's dangle our feet. You both sit down on the riverbank. It's beautiful here, all these sweet blooms. Here, take one. He plucks a flower from the soil and hands it to you. It smells wonderful, it makes you lightheaded, and your hands and feet tingle. A warm, fuzzy feeling creeps over you. Good, isn't it? You only find these flowers by the river and the magic-rich soil. They don't grow anywhere else in the village. There didn't used to be so many, but recently they've been springing up everywhere, and they're so pretty. As are your eyes. They're older than your years, my dove. I knew as soon as I saw them that we'd understand each other. He plucks another flower and breathes its scent. I could tell you had good taste. I'm an attractive package. As a baker, I never go hungry. Nor do my women, I promise you. But it's getting dark. We should both get what we came for. It's the only way to live. Would you like another flower? Or I could give you something else. Sure, please. You lean towards him. Two hands wrap themselves around your waists. Sure, it's just, we have to see this through. Let them. Two hands move up your back and your bra falls away. He's not confused about that. I mean, I don't know. I think there's an achievement for this, actually. Let me check. Yeah, agree to Otis advances. Advances, man, I can't. Let's just let them. Two hands lower you to the ground. How far is this going, maybe? Oh. Oh. Aha. What? The two of you lie back. You didn't turn into a rabbit. Oh, did I forget my pipe? No matter. You couldn't have asked for a better night. Even were we at the palace bar. I'm glad you came tonight, my beauty. I hope you will do so again. He's yawning, but perhaps not tonight. It's so warm out here. Otis scratches his belly and wanders up to a lush patch of grass between two trees. He lies back on the grass and rolls onto his side. His skin is much whiter and hairier than you thought it was, but perhaps that's because it's dark now. No, it's because he's turning into a rabbit. He lets out a loud snore. You adjust your clothes, fix your hair, and leave him to sleep. I really want to take that syringe. So yeah. I don't know. I was hoping we could make more progress here. We can't. Where are these people going? Who are these people even? Do I know who they are? I don't think I do. They vanished. A bush rustle. There's somebody here. A boy and girl stagger out of the shrubs. They haven't noticed you. They're deep in conversation. I told you it's beautiful here. A nice escape from the bar. And that old man's not here for a change. At least we have some privacy. While he's here, he's sleeping. Keep your hands to yourself. I'm not a tavern girl. The boy has spotted you. He nudges the girl. You didn't see us. Don't tell my father. They both run away. Well, I don't even know who you are. I couldn't tell your father even if I wanted to. Bells chime at the stroke of midnight. Was the toilet gone? Maybe. Anyway, did I get the achievement actually? I didn't see it pop up. I did get it. Alright, so at least we managed to do that. We know there are two people sneaking away very late from the bar, but I don't know who they are. We know that we need to steal the amulet now, but I don't know if we can do that. Like, I don't know if there's like a, maybe there's like a special and that actually is good at stealing stuff. Like maybe there's a timeline where we're a thief. It's possible. Maybe you can actually get Matt an apprenticeship with the vagabonds and thieves and bandits. That would be fun. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go next. Like we have like lots of quests still, like the warm food for Chiswick, getting into the house of like Richard, eventually getting to the bar. which I don't know how to do yet because we don't have enough money for the dress. It's like 100, I think, and we only have 60. Unless we figure out the amount or a way to, maybe, I don't know if there's an amount or if there's a way to win the thing, but I don't think the prize is going to be money anyway. But we need to figure that out too still. It feels like that's the right answer. You just have to find it, I guess. What else is there? I don't know. I don't know. We'll just leave it here though. And then we'll come back and see where it goes next time. But that's it. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.